welcome back to Flipped Out, friends, family, and fans. So, gotta get rid of my Joe Cool glasses. I wanted to go over this little thing I read about. It has to do with Palpatine being in Episode 9. Now, keep in mind that at the end of Return of the Jedi, he was gone. Luke and Anakin had both won. Anakin had fulfilled his destiny and saved the universe, the galaxy anyway, from the Sith. I can't imagine bringing him back would do anything more than sort of cheapen that act that Anakin finally, destroyed the Emperor, Darth Sidious. I feel like it would, do exactly that, cheapen it just a little bit. Except, on the other hand, it is cool to have some sort of semblance of the original trilogy back, so I am kind of torn there. But I read recently, and I thought, you know what? I really wish you guys could see some of the things, and you probably do actually see some of these things that the writers write, the garbage tier writers put together, but this particular guy made it sound so convincing that, oh wow, everything they're saying over at Lucasfilm, it's behind closed doors, it's an unspoken thing, but they all know what's going to happen, and the end of the movie has the ghost of Darth Sidious. I'm not kidding. Oh man. Okay, so take into consideration the fact that Endgame is just the largest movie event that you could ever have imagined. Like, you all know about the $1.2 billion weekend take, and that is the closest thing I can think of being, like it was for me in 1977, and again in like 1980 and then 83 with Star Wars A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. With movies that are that large, that impress the audience and change the world for, all intents and purposes, it to me sounds like Star Wars can't pull that off. They did it back in the day, and George Lucas, I'm a prequel lover. George Lucas did it before, and he did it again back in 2002, and 99, and 2005, but they can't do it. Disney can't do it. Disney Star Wars is absolutely never going to get close enough unless they just whack all the characters they have. I don't know about you guys, I don't like those characters. Rey, Finn, Poe, Captain Phasma, Kylo Ren, they don't pull it off. None of them really work. There was poor character development. The story was bad. And, if I'm being honest, Part 7, The Force Awakens, wasn't so bad. It had its redeeming qualities. It was sort of a copy of A New Hope. I guess that's why we kind of all liked it. Yes, there's another Death Star. They made fun of it, though, which worked, but still, they didn't address that Starkiller Base was actually Ilum, but if you do enough research, it's in the same star system, and it apparently, it is Ilum. Starkiller Base was Ilum. Ilum is where the Jedi used to go to take the Padawans to get their lightsaber crystals. I guess that's not happening anymore, but anyway, it was an okay movie. Part 8, we're not going to get into that because damn, yeah. But anyway, the character development was very poor, and moving forward, they're bringing Palpatine back into the movies. At first, I was excited. My opinion about the trailer I'm trying to reserve for a separate video, but I will say that I was a little bit excited. I peed my pants just a little bit. And then the next day I puked. So take that for what it's worth until I can get that review out. But that trailer is just taking us directly back into the J.J. Abrams Star Wars. It's still Disney, and by bringing back Palpatine, you're cheapening what happened with Luke and Anakin / Vader in Return of the Jedi. Okay, so to the meat of it, apparently this garbage tier writer is saying Matt Smith is in the movie. Now, he's in the movie, and he plays a Dark Acolyte. The Dark Acolyte is who discovers this broken piece of the Death Star, I'm assuming on Endor. I think we're all assuming probably correctly. and he apparently finds the ghost of Palpatine, and he allows Palpatine to inhabit his body, sort of exorcist style. He's possessed, and then Kylo Ren and Rey have to team up again to fight this menace, and then they kill Matt Smith's character, the Dark Acolyte, or Kylo does, and then apparently, from what I understand, Kylo Ren, once he kills this Palpatine-infested character, Kylo Ren gets possessed by the ghost of Palpatine. Rey then has to fight Kylo as Palpatine. I'm sure there's some lightning there, and that's not going to be enough for me. And then, of course, Kylo's like, "You've got to kill me." And then he's like, "But let me take off my shirt first." And then Rey's like, great pecs, man. And then she has to kill him or something. I don't know. But it doesn't sound very good to me. It sounds cookie cutter. It sounds like, hey, let's just get this fucking movie over with because we fucked up. We failed. Let's bring in Ian McDiarmid to play Palpatine again also, so that there's nostalgia, so that there's, some fan service. Anyway, the whole thing for me is it just doesn't seem like they're trying, and that's sad. For real. But maybe it'll end up being good. Maybe I could be wrong. But I thought this little bit about Palpatine was kind of interesting. Please let me know down below in the comments what you think about it. I'm really on the edge right here. I want to like the trailer. I want to like the movie. I want to say, okay, great. Endgame just came out, and it killed it. It killed it. 1.2 billion takeaway from the weekend only. I've seen it 5 times, and I'm going to see it some more. Yes, there's problems with it. I will do my review, I promise you. Right now, I've been, just reading all this stuff, and I just wanted to address Palpatine. But, yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for joining me tonight. Please remember to like and subscribe. Please hit that notification bell and comment below, so we'll know what you're flipped out about.